Welcome back, guys. Combo Hive Mind here with another episode of Gold Rush. We are sitting in our excavator. We are ready to move. If you haven't watched the previous episode, knock yourself out. Go and watch the previous episode, which is going to be part 8 of my new mine. Now, we are going to move the excavator. I refueled all the machines as I stated, and I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, I just refueled the machines. So we're going to go in driving mode, and no, we're going to go back in digging mode. I want to straighten myself out. Driving mode it is. This is going to be the long process. Boom. I know you should never be moving with your boom up in the air. This thing has 0 balls whatsoever. Oh my god, it's on turtle mode. There you go. That a good Minotaur. Now I have to make sure that I can rotate my boom, my turret, because that's happened to me so many times. Sorry about that. It's happened to me so many times where I was not able to move my turret. Okay, so that should be good. It's kind of close. But we'll try it. See what we can do here. Okay, so I want a good angle when I dig. The dropping on the conveyor belt doesn't really matter. Even as I said, I don't even know if I'm too close. No, we are good. Awesome. We are back in production. I'm going to go as far as I can. And we're just going to keep digging this way a little bit more. A lot more, actually. We're going to dig this one track all the way down. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to leave it at that. I was going to move the change the toggle. Why are you stuck? So we're going to do this track all the way down most likely, or do double at the same time. Not sure yet. Not going to be in this episode for sure. Takes a long time just to dig through this. I still have to go buy the rock truck as well. Doesn't seem like there's any dirt being stuck in the bucket, which was a bug on some of my previous games where I would have to hit the bucket, open and close a few times for the dirt to come out. Seems to be working pretty damn good now. We have 41.42 ounces of gold, which is good. A little bit over $40,000. Well, I just lost my load right there. I wish there was an easier way to dig through this, but then again, that's the whole point of the game, right? Digging for gold, you don't want to dig half the claim in one shot. You want to work at it. I'm excited for other DLCs to come out as well, maybe eventually. Bigger machines, nicer machines. I would really love to have Caterpillar machines, but I know that's all about copyright stuff. Don't know if that's ever going to happen, but one can only hope. So my Frankenstein is already down 6% of fuel. I've only been running for about 4 minutes. That's pretty hard on fuel, actually. Yeah, we are going right at the end of the claim. Maybe 4 squares before the end of the claim. And we are about 3 squares in. Very, very long process. Dig and drop, and dig and drop, and dig and drop, and dig and drop. I did go for the gold nugget paint job on all my machines. Not sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I like it, it's nice. I would prefer it without rust. I did pay premium, well, obviously I have everything at $1, so I did not pay premium dollar for this machine, although still counts like I paid premium dollar for it. I did originally in my previous games and series. Having it all rusty should be, and broken down, should be coming from me and not when I purchase it already coming like that. I do not have failure conditions or repairs activated yet, which is something I should look into. We're going to look into that around the end of this episode. We're going to go in the tent and look at the tablet and see what those failure and repair conditions are. I'm kind of curious to see what they are. I don't have any parts purchased for it. I like to keep a stockpile of parts that I may need eventually, but without the repairs conditions or breaking down conditions activated, you don't need any of those parts, so never bought any. But we will. By the end of this episode, we will stop the operations. We will go take a walk in the tent and we will observe what it is all about. I know there are failure conditions and I believe the repair conditions are under beta testing. Not 100% sure. I know they are in the game. Well, so the release says they are in the game, so they must be. But under beta, they're being tested to see how well they perform, I guess. Which is not a bad thing to do, for sure. You don't want to release something that will not perform. Barely skimming the top here. I might not record the entirety of me making my road, because this is very time consuming. And for me to go all the way to the end of the map with the excavator like this, one bucket at a time, I don't believe that I will record the entirety of it. I might stop recording and re-record once my road is built, and then we will start the operations of open pit mining. But I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me just swinging left, swinging right, digging, dumping, digging, dumping. I know I would watch it. Doesn't have to be mine, but I've watched some videos of just random people doing random things. Random players playing random games, and I've watched them because a lot of them are interesting, and I like to see how other people do stuff that I do. I like to see how other people go about attacking their claim. Do they go open pit? I really don't think you can do an underground pit, even though that would be awesome. You can only dig surface. Whatever you dig below you kind of takes everything above you away. So there's no way to have an underground mine here, which would be awesome. So, but I do like seeing how other people do it, right? How I do my claim and how I choose to do my open pit does not necessarily mean that you will be doing the exact same thing. You will have your own little twist on it, and that's what I enjoy seeing. I enjoy seeing what other people choose to do with their own claim. And at the same time, it gives you ideas. Maybe you guys are going to come up with ideas by looking at me. I hope so. If you do, knock yourself out, congrats. If you have any suggestions or ideas, comment down below, like the video, let me know your ideas, your suggestions. Comment anything you like. If you have a suggestion that works, I will thank you for it for sure. But to this game, there's nothing to it. I do play a lot of other different games. I was just enabled for, they reviewed my channel and they did enable me for live feeds. But at the time of me recording this and uploading this, because I will be uploading this episode tonight as well. A live feed is useless for me because I only have 4 subscribers at the moment. At least I have 4 subscribers. And I'm at 99 views on my videos so far. And it's been, I don't know. I joined YouTube, my personal account, years and years and years ago. Although I created this account in January, on January 1st of 2018 actually. I don't know what was going through my head after New Year's Eve party to create myself a YouTube channel. But I've only started recording maybe 2 weeks ago. I only started editing 3 days ago. I purchased a video editing software, and I just recently started editing my own videos. Before that, nothing. So for me to get 100 views within 2 weeks, 64, well no, actually about 71 videos on my channel before I upload the previous one to this one and all the other content that I will be doing. I'm doing pretty good. I recorded over 30 episodes of different games last weekend, which was 3 days ago. And Gold Rush was one of them, so I uploaded 7 episodes of that today. I do have The Sims recorded, Sims 4. I do have some American Truck Simulator, some The Division, and Call of Duty Ghost that was uploaded. That will be uploaded. I still have the artwork left to do on it. I wasn't going to upload anything tonight either. Like I said, in my previous episode anyway, I've had a really hot day. It wasn't a hard day, but it was a really hot day today outside in the sun, working. I am 100% invisible in the cab of my excavator, but that's not important. So when I got home, I just didn't feel like doing anything, but I just motivated myself. I grabbed my headset, I put some music on, and I started editing some pictures, some screenshots. And now here we are. 7 uploaded for now. I will upload another 2 of Gold Rush this evening for sure. Let me just rotate the camera a little bit so I have an idea of what I'm digging at. I kind of want it like this though. No, I want it like this. I want to see what I'm digging at, but I also want to keep an eye on my depth, right? I will be most likely doing an episode or 2 of American Truck Simulator, although 1, the artwork is not done on that one yet, and 2, I only have 3 episodes recorded so far. Again, with that one, I started a brand new game because of couple of mods that I have running, which is only the coast to coast. I don't have any mods on the trucks. I want to keep the trucks original like they were in game. I do have the coast to coast mod and the Canada map mod, even though I bought a lot of DLCs that came with extra states. So anyway, the game updated before I swapped computers. I upgraded my computer in between the last time that I played ATS and this time, and same with Gold Rush. But that game updated, therefore my mods were not working. The mods needed to be updated as well, which I didn't even know. So I updated the mods and my save game will not load anymore. Although I did get it to work yesterday or the day before. I was editing the intro and welcome video on my channel. I was editing it, and I needed some footage of American Truck Simulator, so I went on there and I loaded my original game, and even though it wasn't working before, it just magically decided to work, although the Canada and Coast to Coast mods are not working. So, you know what, it's better if I just continue the brand new game, start from scratch. You know, you guys get to see me build up my empire, build up my trucks, work for them, and not just simply start watching when I already have my trucks built and a few garages and this and that, right? So I will record a couple episodes of that tonight. I was thinking about The Division as well, but not 100% sure. We'll see what time it is once I'm done those two. I'm at 15 minutes on this one. That leaves me for about 15 minutes. And it is 7:30 at night. Yeah, so by the time I'm done this and done uploading, it's probably not going to be tonight. Do have another long day at work tomorrow. I'll be working night shift tomorrow, day shift and night shift. Some jobs that I have to do require me to do them at night. Therefore, sometimes I have to work at night, which is usually when I record videos. That's why I record a lot, especially over the weekends. That way, on days that I know I will be working late, I am never missing out on content. I always keep my word to uploading a content video every single day. How long? I don't know. Till I get bored, I guess. But like I said, I got a lot of content already. I keep everything on my computer as well, on an external hard drive. So everything is on my computer. It's ready to go. I could always schedule them with YouTube as well. So even if I choose not to record, like yesterday or the day before, when I was doing the intro video, it took me about 6 hours to edit all those pieces in and make it work to my advantage. And I didn't record anything that night, although I did upload because I had the content recorded already. We're at 51 ounces, guys. The gold is going up. I'm liking it. I don't have to do anything about it. Although, now that I'm saying something, I guarantee you that my buckets are full. So we're going to kill the engine on this and go have a look. One set should be full. Yeah. So we're going to let the Frankenstein empty itself. Once it is emptied, camera. So once that is emptied, okay, one more to go. We were going to kill this. We're going to go kill. I need pretty much everything killed for now. And then afterwards I have to start my gold nuggetier, the gold nuggetator, and the wavetable. And that will end the episodes once I am done sifting through those, which should be at 100% now. Well, 97. That's good enough. My mouse is acting up there. That's good enough for me. We're going to stop it there. Well, no, not here, but once we're done cleaning out the buckets. Give us an idea. We're at 51 ounces. Stop it. Roughly 51 ounces. Let's take those 0.016 ounces away. Kill everything here. What's the fuel like on this? 72. That's okay. Now hold the phone here. No, I need okay, so I need the water on, but I can't have the water on when I take the mats off. You get out of here. You get out of here. This bucket should be at 100, eh? 95 and 31. You know what? We're probably gonna grab them. We're gonna do a complete clean. Okay. So I put my grills here. Now I don't know how this machine works. I've never used it. So it does 2, 4, and 6 at a time. So one entire side here at a time. I don't know how I feel about this. It seems like it's a lot more work. Because normally I would grab my bucket of water and I would put my bucket of water right on the corner there. And I would be able to clean out my mats from up there. Leave my grills, my mats, my bucket of water up there. And I would do the entire thing up there without having to come down. Now, I have to take the grills off. I have to come up here. I have to collect all the mats. I have to bring the mats down here. Now the water has to be off for that. So now I got to go back up, turn the water on, turn the power on to that thing, let those 6 mats clean themselves, which I got to make sure I got a bucket on there. Jesus Christ. I do. So once those 6 mats are clean, I have to come back up. I have to turn the water back off, turn the power back off, and go for set number 2. It seems like it's a lot more work. Let me know what you guys think. Is this working out for you guys, or would you prefer the old system? Now, what is this? The gold nuggeteer. I'm starting to think that the old system might be good because, like I stated, we don't really care about the gold content. Okay, so where's the switch on this? Right here? Yeah. So 100% of the mats will give me what? 30% of a bucket? Given we do get a lot of gold without having to go through the buckets. Oh yeah, 29%. And that's off. Yeah, so I can put these mats back on. But you're not supposed to. It was said that if you leave the water running when you remove the mats, you lose gold content. So in order not to do that, I have to come back up here. I have to turn the water off. I could leave the power on if I want. I don't have to turn the power off. But right now I'm just burning fuel for nothing anyway. So this has to stop. I'm up here anyway. We're burning fuel for nothing. Might as well stop this because we're already down to 71%. Now we have to go back down there, take those mats off one by one, jump back up there, place them one by one, and do it all over again. I think that this is a lot more work than the old system. Now the gold content may be up, fine and dandy, but like I said, once you have your machines, and once you have a steady flow of gold, I have 50 ounces of gold. That's 50 minimum. Let's round it off to $1,000 an ounce. That's $50,000 in the bank. Plus the 10 I have, that's $60,000. All my machines are paid for. The only thing I have to buy is fuel. I don't have any employees, and even if I did, they'd be collecting me gold. Therefore, they'd be pretty much paying for themselves. So, do you really want the hassle of doing all this extra work that I just did for extra gold content that at the end of the day you don't need? That's the master question here. You don't need this. It'll take me about we're gonna watch it. I started doing this was about 16 minutes in my video, so I'd say about 15 solid minutes to go through every mat and put them back. I could just do it the other way in about 5 minutes. Probably both sides under 5 minutes actually. Because all you needed was 3 buckets of water. And yeah, let's go on there. Bring your bucket up here, clean out your mat. You didn't have to bring your bucket back down, you just threw your bucket down there. And then you just put it in the wavetable. So now I have to come back up here, turn the water back on, the power back on, go back down there, repeat step 3, come back up here, repeat step 5. I think this is more work. I'm not sure how I'm liking this. I think I'm going to keep trying it for sure, and we're going to see what kind of gold content we get out of this once we've sifted through the wavetable. But so far, I think the old system for me would be better. Oh, I turned it off. On. So we're going to go at about 60% bucket, I would say. $58. Not even, 57. Alright, let's go back and turn the water back off, turn the power back off. Actually, I can turn the power off to the nuggeteer. but I need power onto the wavetable, which means I need water onto the wavetable. So I'm going to leave that running. No. Hitbox. Okay, so that does not matter. I need to turn this off and turn that on. I do not use the magnetite separator, not anymore. I used to a long time ago. Originally, when I started the game, everybody had a different, well, not everybody, but half the people had the magnetite trailer was cash for gold, literally. And it wasn't even gold, it was crap, right? It was the garbage that came out of the gold. So one of the regulars that I watch on YouTube, Gray Still Plays, he actually got me to, by watching him, got me into playing this game. And he would get about $10,000 per magnetite trailer. So magnetite would fill at about 10% every, I think every washout. So every time he would completely wash out his buckets and everything and fill them into the magnetite separator and back into the magnetite trailer and everything said and done, he would get about $10,000 for his trailer at 10% a shot. I would get 1% per every clean out. I would put my buckets in the trailer and it would go up 1% every time. Although when I actually did a dump for the magnetite trailer at the dump place there, wherever it is, I don't know what it's called, but that place, I would get 100,000 for the magnetite trailer emptied. So there was good money to be made. But then again, the gold, there was no gold. You weren't making any gold. Now we're making really, really good gold. Okay, so we're at 51. Let's see what we have. And okay, so this one was about 60. One was about 70 and one was 31. So let's say 70 and 30 makes one full bucket, so bucket and a half. See how far a bucket and a half would get us. This was a 30%er. I like that. That wasn't there before. I really like that. I hated the notifications. I turned them all off. So from 51 to well, at least we got 10 ounces. We're at 12. $13 ounces. Going once, going twice. 13 ounces sold. So all in all, our clean out here with having 100% buckets, mats. So let's say the mats were 100%. We dug our road, which is right where the excavator is. My road will be, boom, this square and this square, all the way to the back. Why? Because right to the center of it lines up perfectly with the, technically it should be like right here, but I had to follow the squares. So it lines up perfectly there. So with digging this road up until our mats were at 100%, we got, I had no ounces of gold actually. I sold all my gold in order to not go into deficit. So we got 64 ounces of gold. That's pretty good. That's over $65,000 cash money. Now before I end the episode, I did mention that we were gonna go to the tent and we're going to see what these failure conditions and repair conditions are, because I haven't looked into it. I'm interested in it and I'm excited about it. I know there's always a goddamn hitbox here. Seems like it's gone now. Can I go out here? I cannot. I never could go out here. Oh, this one's open. Beautiful. Okay. 10. Magically opens. E to use. Okay. Locked, and locked. Ooh, equipment store. Locked for $1. Yeah, well, yeah, let's unlock it. I want to unlock the warehouse. What does that do? Okay, so the warehouse. Equipment, parts, trailers, and accessories. Online. Oh, so it's just the... Oh. Well, that's cool. Can I have it delivered too? I was just saying at the beginning of the episode how convenient of the series, how convenient it would be to be able to purchase everything that you need and have everything delivered at once. Not knowing that there was this. If this would have been a live chat, live stream, and a lot of people would have been watching, they would have been telling me and yelling at me. Pistons, cogs, drills, hydraulic hoses, car jacks for tires. The water filters, I purchased 2 of them. With the smaller pumps, you need water filters. I did not find one for the big pump because it is a bigger hose. So I didn't install one. Toot for the excavators, nice. Excavator tracks, bulldozer tracks, mobile wash plant, don't need those. Wavetable jets, they were there before. Trailers, what do we have in the trailer department? Big electric water pump, diesel water pump, magnetite, big trailer, small trailer, mobile wash plant, mobile fuel truck, tank. I'd love to see why does it use 2 slots? It doesn't use any slots on my claim though. So what is this? What? Why did I order it? No. Why did this go back to 0? Whoa. Cancel. I don't want this. Can I go back? Oh, you can add more and more. Oh my god. This is going to be expensive, but if they deliver, this is going to be super awesome. Water huge hose, water splitter huge. I'm going to have to try it on the next episode, see if they deliver this stuff. Okay, I'm going to cancel this machine store. Yes, unlock this. Okay, so this is pretty much the equipment store. Just everything online. So we already have all this fun stuff. Cancel this. Workers I do not want because you're always gonna get the notification that somebody new wants to work for you. Breakdowns and repairs. Okay, machine has been bought. Frankenstein is waiting for transport. Okay. I already have this. Transport. Info. Failures. What are we on? Info. Nothing. Failures. Item destroyed. Hint. Fuel low has been destroyed. I have no idea what this is. Information. Equipment breakdowns. Okay, so this is just notifications. For me to me. Transport complete. Transport complete. I don't know what this is. I'd love to know what this is. Hint. Fuel low has been destroyed. Did I was running out of fuel, I guess? Transport. But how is this failure and breakdown conditions? Is it something in the menu? Shut down. Because there's nothing else here. That's the old hog pan. Is there something in here? Settings. Game settings. Units type. Gold nugget. Prompts. Digging helper. Machine failures right there. Difficulty. Normal. Hard. Normal. Normal. Hard. Okay, I want to go back. I want to know. Yes, I want to discard the changes. So machine failures. That's where it would be. Enabled and disabled. We're going to try that on the next episode. Yes, I want to discard. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. comment down below with suggestions or any other content you would like to see, and I will see you guys on the next episode.